Have you ever wondered where that invigorating cup of morning coffee originates from? Let's set our clocks back a few centuries to the ancient coffee forests on the Ethiopian plateau. Legend has it that a goat herder named Kaldi first discovered the potential of these beloved beans. The story goes that Kaldi noticed his goats dancing and prancing after eating the fruit from a certain tree. Curiosity piqued. He tried it himself, and voila, the stimulating effects of coffee were discovered. But that's just the beginning of our story. From there, coffee seeds were spirited away to the Arabian Peninsula, where they were meticulously cultivated. It was here that the energizing beverage we know today was first brewed. As the centuries rolled on, the popularity of this intoxicating brew spread around the globe, forever changing our mornings and shaping societies. So, the next time you sip your coffee, remember its humble origins and the long journey it took to reach your cup. From the high altitudes of Ethiopia to the vast plantations around the world, the journey of the coffee bean is truly remarkable. It all starts with a seed, a tiny promise of a tree, planted in rich soil and nurtured by dedicated farmers. This unassuming seed grows into a green coffee tree, adorned with cherries that hold the precious beans. Two main types of coffee beans grace our cups each morning, the robust Arabica and the hearty Robusta, each with their distinctive flavors and aromas. These beans are grown in diverse regions, from the lush landscapes of Brazil to the slopes of Colombia and the tropical islands of Indonesia. The process of harvesting these beans is labor-intensive. Skilled hands meticulously pick each cherry when it's perfectly ripe, ensuring the highest quality. It's a demanding and time-consuming task, but one that's essential to delivering the coffee we know and love. The next time you enjoy your morning brew, think about the hands that worked tirelessly to harvest each bean. Roasting, a crucial process that transforms green coffee beans into the aromatic beans that we grind and brew. Now let's delve into this fascinating process. The art of roasting is no less than a symphony, commanding a delicate balance of time, temperature, and intuition to create a harmony of flavors. Imagine a green coffee bean. It's dense, spongy, and grassy in aroma. Quite different from the coffee we know and love, isn't it? But as it starts to roast, it undergoes an astonishing transformation. The heat triggers a series of chemical reactions that coax out the flavors locked within. The bean expands, darkens, and starts to crack, releasing a wonderful, enticing aroma. Now let's talk about the different levels of roasting, each with its own unique set of characteristics. First, we have light roasts. These are roasted for the shortest amount of time, resulting in a lighter color and no oil on the surface. Light roasts tend to have a toasted grain taste and pronounced acidity. They're vibrant, complex, and retain most of the coffee's original flavors. Next, we have medium roasts. These are a shade darker with a more balanced flavor, aroma, and acidity. They're less acidic than light roasts and showcase a more rounded flavor profile. It's like the Goldilocks zone of roasting, just right. Lastly, we have dark roasts. These are roasted the longest until they reach a dark brown color and often have an oily surface. These roasts feature pronounced bitterness and less acidity, boasting flavors that are robust, bold, and rich. Each level of roasting influences the flavor profile of the coffee in unique ways, providing an array of taste experiences. Whether you prefer the bright, acidic notes of a light roast, the balanced complexity of a medium roast, or the bold intensity of a dark roast, there's a world of flavors to explore. The art of roasting is truly a sensory adventure, and it's this process that gives your coffee its distinctive taste. The next time you sip your coffee, remember the extraordinary journey these beans have taken from the plantation to the roaster, transforming into the aromatic delight that fills your cup. From the roaster to your cup, brewing is where the magic truly happens. It's the grand finale of the coffee bean's journey, a symphony of flavors and aromas unleashed by water and heat. Let's explore the myriad ways we can brew coffee. Each method, like the characters in a play, brings out different qualities in the coffee, transforming the same beans into a variety of experiences. Take the French press, for instance. This method, steeping coarse ground beans in hot water, pulls out the rich, full-bodied flavors. It's like a full orchestra playing, every instrument from the bass to the violins contributing to the harmony. On the other hand, the espresso machine, with its pressurized hot water forced through fine ground coffee, draws out the intense, robust notes. It's the soloist in our coffee concert, commanding your attention with its powerful performance. Meanwhile, the pour-over technique, with its precise control over water flow, brings out the delicate, nuanced flavors. It's like a string quartet, a subtle interplay of melody and harmony. But the method is only part of the story. The grind size, water temperature, and brewing time are the conductors of our coffee symphony, guiding the performance to create the perfect cup. A coarse grind pairs well with a slow brewing method like the French press, while a fine grind is suited for the fast-paced espresso machine. Water temperature, too, plays a vital role. Generally, a temperature between 90 and 96 degrees Celsius is ideal, extracting the best flavors without overdoing it. And then there's brewing time. Too short, and the coffee can taste weak and underdeveloped. Too long, and it can become bitter and over-extracted. So the next time you brew a cup of coffee, remember, you're not just making a beverage, you're conducting a symphony, guiding the beans on the final leg of their extraordinary journey. Whether you're a coffee connoisseur or just starting your caffeine journey, understanding the brewing process can elevate your coffee experience. Coffee, a simple beverage that holds an extraordinary journey within each cup. Our voyage through the life of a coffee bean has taken us from the humble origins of a seed nurtured in the fertile soils of coffee plantations to the artful process of roasting, where the magic truly begins. We've delved into the meticulous art of brewing, where precision and patience play an integral role in delivering that perfect cup. We've delved into the meticulous art of brewing, where precision and patience play an integral role in delivering that perfect cup. This is a testament not just to the coffee bean, but to the countless hands involved in its journey. The farmers, the roasters, the baristas, each play a vital part in transforming a modest seed into the rich, aromatic brew we cherish. The farmers, the roasters, the baristas, each play a vital part in transforming a modest seed into the rich, aromatic brew we cherish. It's a narrative of passion, hard work, and dedication, steeped within every sip of your coffee. From the plantations to your cup, every sip of coffee tells a story. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed the Coffee Bean Chronicles, kindly subscribe, like, comment, and share our video. Stay tuned for more exciting chronicles from the Making series.